everybody, it's the one and only Takieyah Mathis, and I am so excited right now. I really am, because this is Moms with Motion. Come on now, y'all already know what's going on, and you know I have some Moms with Motion in the building. And if you don't know, I'm a mompreneur, mom of 3, got a lot of motion going on, Pretty Girl Promo LLC. Doing business as Phasio's production and marketing, and I have some amazing ladies in the building. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, though. That's how we gonna do it.
Hi, I'm Nina Batton, personal trainer here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Mom of 1, wife, and just trying to get out here and stay in motion in the community, staying active in the community, and trying to uplift everyone any way that I feel that I can. So
yes.
I'm Takieyah Mathis. I'm a mom of 2, a wife, a global advocate and spokesperson, and the founder of the Standing Light Foundation.
Yes, come on now. I'm excited. Y'all are definitely some ladies with motion, and y'all already know each other, so we just got to talk that talk. For everybody that's watching right now, moms, we're going to talk that talk, okay? I know there isn't too many platforms out there where you're really like hearing where women are just being honest with themselves as moms, and multiple platforms are just trying to, be better, be a better mom, be better in making your income and doing the same thing, whatever it is. So we're just going to talk that talk. And, I was about to throw something out there, but Nina, you brought it to my attention earlier about how important values are.
Absolutely.
With everything going on,
Absolutely. The world obviously is crazy as it is, but I feel like I'm old school, kind of an old soul, and I definitely feel like as busy as we are, we have to still hold on to those values, those things, those old school things that, we talk about grandmama and great grandmama. Well, that needs to be us.
Yeah.
Okay. Instilling those things into our children and our, families, and building in our communities, and not just, taking from our communities. We need to be helping, support other women as well.
Yes.
And just be that village.
Yes.
So I just feel like that's really, really important to just instill those values from a young age, and then, any way that we can be of help to each other, come together.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Come on now. Everybody ain't talking about the old school no more. Like, it's just this new way now, and new school thing. And dang, I said we're going to talk that talk, right? But, it's all about being a hot girl. Like, it's all about balancing being that entrepreneur woman, and then also being that sexy, whatever it is, sexy red, whatever, I think sexy red. I like the music, but I'm a mom of 3, and I got all girls, so I'm not about to play that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be out here, and if you know me, everybody here, I don't care if you're in Texas, New York, and you're tuning in right now, but I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and if you're watching 2-6, and if you know me, I've had a twerk business, and I'm bringing it back, but I'm not going to be the face of it this time, And I used to do things differently, but I realized over the years and time and the relationships I have now that what's really important.
But that's growth.
Yes. What's really important, though, the girl, my girls come first. God, of course, but every decision, when you're a mom, you're sacrificing yourself. Daily, right?
Yeah, it definitely is important to, make sure that you want to be that perfect example, for our children, again, for other women in the community. Like you said, the hot girl stuff is going on, and we all had a hot girl phase.
Right.
Like I said, I'm 41. We all had a hot girl phase.
Yeah.
However,
you look good, girl, for 41, period.
Thank you. I drink my water, mind my business.
Yes.
Comes with working out also. I feel like there's a time and place for everything, and when you grow, you have to kind of let some things go. I'm not saying you have to dress like, all covered up and everything, but at least have some class. Yeah, some class. And so it's getting back to those old school type of values like that. So.
And it doesn't have to. I'm gonna say this real quick, because I know you was about to give me some fire. Like, having class doesn't have to be boring. You know, for anybody watching who thinks it is, it doesn't have to be boring. I'm starting to get addicted to being a big dog, like being a person that doesn't have to be so accessible, doesn't have to be so open with everything, or feeling like I have to get attention from everybody, or whatever the case may be. Like, no, like I'm the boss. Like, I could be all covered up and still sexy and make my bread and be a good, you know, potential wife. I ain't married yet, it's gonna happen, you know, manifesting. But you know, that mom, because think about it, like, again, I have 3 girls. I don't have sons, daughters. What's going on?
I have a daughter.
Boy mom.
Boy mom, 2 boys?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And then just your girl?
1 daughter, yep.
Okay. So, you know, even with your sons, you want to show them what type of woman they want.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's it like being a mom of boys, though?
Overprotective. My husband, he is really a really great influence on them, because he makes them aware. Like, he already like tells them, like, go check on mommy and stuff like that. My son is always asking if I need anything, like if I need water and stuff. Like, they're so cute. Like, they're so polite, and I'm just so, like, I'm blessed and thankful to have like little polite young men, like, you know. And I hope that how I am with my husband and stuff like that is, you know, bringing a good influence on our relationship, because we do get a lot of, you know, compliments on our chemistry. So I hope that my boys, you know, they inherit that.
Absolutely. And your husband, he's very, you know, I know you, so your husband's very supportive of you
definitely.
and everything that you do.
Definitely.
And,
always.
Yeah. Your son's just seeing that. Like, that's going to do a lot. And even for us, me, you know, I'm telling you, I want to be married one day. I want to see that. I want to see my husband next to me, helping me with stuff and whatever the motion, because
no
not just my motion.
Dad, none of that stuff. Like, we don't, you know, I know there's a lot of single married women, but I'm thankful that I don't have that type of marriage.
Oh, you said single married women?
Single married women.
The family structure is important.
Yes,
the family structure is very
There she go. Back to the values, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, it happens.
It does. Sheesh. So, nobody's a single. Well, I'm a single mom here, but you know, again, I do want to be married one day. But with being a single mom, you know, it's a different type of heart. A lot more on your own and all that kind of stuff. But being a wife, though, is not easy either. And obviously, I'm not saying that from experience, but from what I see, from what I know I need to expect and be ready for, because you're there for your husband too, right?
Of course.
Like, you catering to him, you making sure he good, just like you make sure your kids good.
Right.
You making sure your husband good too, right? So what does that look like? You know, for anybody that's watching right now, potential wife they want to be.
I mean, so, you know, cooking the meals. You want to make sure he's fed,
right?
Okay. Let's be honest, men don't clean up after themselves for the most part. So I mean, you're doing laundry. They do not clean up.
So my boyfriend be cleaning up. He do.
I'm married to a veteran, so he's very nitpicky. Like, he's ready to throw away some shit. You know what I mean? So
it's a personality.
Some things I'm like, okay, you need to close the shower curtain, but other than that, like, organization.
Close the shower curtain.
Like, even when it's time to pack, he's like, babe, just give me the clothes and stuff. I'll pack this bag, or I'll pack the truck. Like, I'll do this. So I don't know. Yeah, but some, I do get that.
Okay, wait a minute.
But it gets tough, because you do have to balance still being yourself. Like, you still have to be somebody outside of being a wife and a mom. So you have to find that balance being a wife still. So never forget that when you do step into marriage, that you're still a woman at the end of the day.
Come on,
so,
yes.
That's why
a lot of women get lost and lose themselves and really don't know, you know, how to come out of that.
And that's why I said single married women, because a lot of women get lost in the identity of being just a mom and then just being in this relationship. But what else do you do?
Yeah.
What can you do for yourself? You know what I mean? Like,
you can have some time, whether it's working out, meditation, your time with God. It gotta be something. It gotta be something. And I want to throw this out there. Moms with motion. Your motion don't have to be a big successful business or even a business that you're growing. It could be just you being like what you're talking about. I'm so glad you said it. Having something for yourself. The motion within yourself, working out, getting that body you want. That's motion too. Read a book. Get your, you know.
Find yourself a hobby. You know, something that you enjoy that's outside of taking care of your home and your family. That's important. You know, whatever that is.
Yes. So what is one thing y'all would like to leave everybody with? You know, whether it's that mom or anybody, maybe it's a dad watching, I don't know. What would you like to leave with everybody? One thing, anything. Talk your talk.
I would say take care of your mental health always, with yourself. Again, if you're in a relationship or married, like make sure your partner's mental health is up to par, because if y'all have kids, if y'all two mental health ain't right, then what you gonna do for your kids? Because they're absorbing that, and you got to find a way to decompress. And Coach and we do events together where my goal always, especially as a global advocate with chronic illnesses, is that you decompress all those emotions. You can't just hold stuff in, talk it out, talk with your kids, explain to your kids how you're feeling, and that's it.
Mental health.
And that's for men and women and your children.
Yes, that was good. That was good.
So important for sure. That's why we love to team up together on a lot of that mental health stuff for the whole family.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, being that example. That's what I would leave. Being that example. Don't let the world be the example for your children. You've got to set that example. You've got to set the tone. Everything out here is not okay. And it's okay to go against the grain. So that's what I would say. Stay stand firm in what you believe in and your values. And don't settle.
Works for you, works for you.
Yeah, don't settle.
Come on, y'all gonna get me shouting. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out your brand real quick, because people got to tap in. Stop playing.
Well, Nina B Fitness. Personal training here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So, I'm local. I'm not an online trainer or anything like that. It's not my thing. I like to be in your face. I like to see the sweat dripping off of you.
She's not playing.
Right. North Carolina, tap in.
Your breathing, like all of that. So, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So, I'm Takieyah Mathis on most of my platforms. On Instagram, I'm Itchy Goddess because I am a psoriasis advocate, so I represent my skin condition. Other than that, I'm at the Stand and Light Foundation or D Mathisphere Gallery because I am the co-owner of my husband's art gallery as well.
Okay.
Yep. So www.dmathisphere.com.
Let's go. What's good, everybody? It's the face of the city, Takieyah Fajo. But in this case, I'm going to say the one and only Takieyah Fajo. I don't know what city you're in right now, but you definitely tuned into the right podcast, Moms with Motion, episode 1. So excited. Oh, my gosh. And I got some Moms with Motion in the building. And that motion could be, yes, an LLC, something big, just like this episode. But, it could just be you having motion within your own personal life, your workout journey, just you being a better mom, period. Motion is in all ways, shapes, and forms. But yeah, we're going to talk that talk. Y'all already know how we do. So, I got my girl Vanna here. If you could tell everybody who you are, Vanna.
Hey, everyone. My name is Vanna Moore. I am CEO of Swimming Beauty Spa, soon to be student, about to go to nursing school, so I'm excited about that. I also help people throughout their workout journey, mental healing journeys, and things like that. Mom of one, and dog mom.
No, that's mom too. Period. And my girl Tyler's in the building. What's good?
Hey y'all, my name is Tyler Brown. I'm a realtor here in North Carolina. I'm a mother of a daughter. I'm an author of 3 published children's books. They're all motivational. Yeah, and I'm just a go-getter. And I just launched my website, communityforliberty.com. So you can check that out to get some information about real estate, foreclosures, and things of that nature surrounding real estate.
Come on, sis. We grew up together too, so it's dope to see you doing your grown woman shit. Yeah, we're going to say that shit.
Yeah, right? Growth. We're just going to say growth.
Big growth. Big growth.
Love that.
Yeah.
Right? How's y'all kids, though?
Running me for my money, girl.
That part. I got a mini me, literally. I want to do everything I want to do.
Yeah, you do. Because you have a girl.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 6.
Okay.
Yes. She's 6. That was fast.
I have a 6-year-old as well, a boy.
That's crazy.
And right now he's at that stage where he's trying to see what he can get away with. Every single thing he's trying to see what he can get away with. So it's like trying to nip it in the bud as well. And I'm 100% single parent, so it's like I'm the lover and the disciplinary. So it's just Girl, it's stressful.
The lover and the disciplinary. I like that.
Yeah.
That's facts. And what is that journey like for you, though? Let's keep it hot. Like being the lover and the disciplinary to your children.
You know, it's
both.
It's hard. It really is hard because, you know, you want to love on them, but you also want to let them know what you did was not okay. And my son is going to be built like a door, okay? He's 6 and like more than half my height already. So like I can't have a huge black man in America not knowing how to control his emotions. You know what I mean?
Boom.
So getting that under control at a younger age is a little hard. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Yeah, especially when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, but you're doing it though.
I'm doing it. But he's super smart. Super smart. On the 2nd grade level, he's in kindergarten.
Hey, look, the name you gave him, he better be smart. Benjamin, right?
Benjamin J. Bazemore. Yeah. He has a distinct name. Very distinct name.
Yeah, I like that.
Me too.
Yeah.
How's your daughter doing?
She's good. She's getting very tall and talkative, silly. She's like me all over again. She checks me. That's one thing.
Do you check people, Tyler?
Yeah, but she checks me, girl. She be telling me like, I cannot tell this girl nothing and don't follow through with this. She is remembering everything. She checking me. Like I cut my hair and she's like, why did you cut your hair? You did not ask me. I'm like, okay.
Not being your man.
Yeah, right. That part. Like, girl. No, but yeah, she's dope. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Y'all got through that 2 to 3 year old stage. Congratulations.
Right, you just started, right?
Again.
Because Nyla's definitely been around.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just started again.
And let me stop being rude. You know, it's episode 1. I didn't say my background as a mom, right? So being a mompreneur, I'm a mom of 3. My oldest is 7, going on 8 in October 2nd. And then I have twins, and they're 2 years old, 2 and a half. They'll be 3 July 30th. And boy, they give me a run for my money, like for
2
real.
is crazy. But I always said I wanted twins. I don't know. I really wanted like 8, 9 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
By yourself.
No, but like if I like one day I'm gonna get married. If I had a husband like right now, like I would have just been popping them out and we had money.
Yeah.
I would have a whole bunch because I like the tribe thing.
Yeah. I definitely want more children. 2 max. 2 max more. 1 is great for me. 2 is max.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think with the financial part, like I see 2, but like the ideal thing, like what I want, like if we had the real luxury of, you know, financial freedom, well, I'm gonna have that soon.
Right?
Yeah, I will
you
have
got motion.
Yeah, like Sierra girl and Russell. You said she just popping them out. I'm gonna just pop them out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's never too late. You could be 41 and 40, have kids. It don't matter. We're all in our 20s or early 30s, right? But I don't know how old you is. Yep, so did. I did that.
I literally just joined my Dirty 30 club. So excited about that. And 30 has not been disappointing at all. So
I heard you just hit that cup. Yep.
I heard it's nice. I heard it's like
30's a new 20.
Yeah.
I've been
really 40, but
really don't feel no different, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like just
well, I'm 22. I just turned 22. Just what?
You said 22.
Yeah, forever.
I've been saying I'm 26. I can't
I'm forever 22. I'm not even gonna go to 30.
Put 26 on my cake every year, baby.
These twins have aged me. I feel like I'm 34. I'm 28, but I feel like I am 34. The way they've grown me, though. So they've grown me in a great way. A great way. Don't get it twisted. But also, mama be tired. Okay, I be tired. I be snoring now, I think. When I be asleep. All that. They really do. They keep me busy. Love them to death, though.
I be tired with 1, so I can only imagine. So I think it's really dope that all the things that you do with 3 kids, and you show people that it's able. I mean that it's possible, you know, and it's just, you know.
Look, y'all talking about y'all planning on having just 1 more kid. That's not how it works. It's whatever God wants.
I said 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never in my life thought I would have twins. Let's start there. And then you go from 1 to 3 kids. It's like a whole different lifestyle. It's a very much different lifestyle. But no disrespect to moms who only have 1 kid. Either way, I remember when I just had my daughter, it was still hard. It was still a struggle there. It was still, everything. Every experience is different. Either way, we out here. And we're single moms.
Yeah, single mom. For real. And I just wanted to mention that being a mother, it really gave me purpose, because prior to, I was more so like, like you only live once type of thing. And, I'm real outgoing. I really try kind of every little thing, So Phoenix gave me, made me be still. And then in that stillness, I started to have more of a better vision for myself, and then everything just started happening after that. So it was like becoming a mom really took me to a whole different level mentally, spiritually, and it keeps me going for the times that I'm not just living for myself.
Yeah, facts.
So the kids are dope. They're definitely blessings, and I really feel like God knew what He was doing with that one. As usual, but I get it, because they definitely put you on your game.
And I can agree 100% to what she said, because I tell people all the time, I would not be anywhere as far as I am in my success journey without him in my life. I would not. I would
put structure in your life.
Yeah,
a whole nother way.
I would probably still be trying to work little jobs here and there, whatever. Still trying to make my business that's now supporting me and my full lifestyle now. I would still probably be trying to do that half time and work for somebody else full time.
Right.
And I feel like she said, he put that structure in my life to where I'm like, you know what, I can do this, and I'm going to do this, and I have to do this because it's now a requirement.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I was just about to say, it's not always the thing to be busy all the time, with stuff, oh, I got this job, I'm in this and that. That's not always the answer, and then how are your kids doing? This is a reality check I have to give myself every single day. How are my kids doing? How do they look? How are they, am I really pouring into them? Or am I there's so many times I put more energy into my motion than my kids. Boom, I'm gonna keep it real. Yes, I sure did.
Same.
My motion has always been a form of therapy for me, okay, I'm winning, I'm going towards what I want, everything like that, but God didn't put these kids in my life for nothing. And now this God's speaking now. But basically, what was I going to say? It's going to happen. What I want in life, right? It's going to happen. I can't have FOMO and feel if I'm just, spending more time with my kids and I'm missing out on the motion or something like that. I got to know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and God going to bless me for it. Period.
100%.
Agree. And I want to add to what you just said that, my grandmother told me that if you are not okay, your children aren't going to be okay. So a lot of times we have the whole, thing where we want to be pour into the kids. Some wives do it. I'm not a wife just yet, but some wives, they pour into the kids, they lose themselves, or they pour into, some single mothers pour into the kids, they don't care how they look anymore, they don't do no self-care. All of those things are very valuable, I feel as a mother, because you can't forget who you are, and that's for your mental, because these kids are going to grow up and they're going to start their own lives, and then you're going to feel what do I do now, instead of you living as well, because you are your own individual self. God just used you to bring some of His children onto the earth and take care of them until they're well enough that they can take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure you're okay. There's nothing wrong with having self-care, nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, and you know what I'm saying?
Hence motion, whatever that is for you.
And I work with women every single day, and a lot of them are moms, wives, and things like that, and they feel so guilty pouring into themselves. And I'm like, girl, you have to replenish yourself.
The kids know.
You're out here, you're watering everyone else. You have to water yourself. You have to put water in your cup to be able to pour it out. baby. You got to make sure you do what you do for you.
And the kids notice.
Yeah.
They know when their mom is probably sad. They know. Think back when you were younger. You know when your mom mood changed and she got a little attitude now or something. You see the differences, and then you know when your mom is thriving. You're like, Mom, you look pretty. You feel happy. Like if I get dressed up, she's like, you're so beautiful, and she's staring at me, or now she's like, I want to be pretty like my mom, But if I was like, I won't say she loved me any less, but if I was like more like letting life take over and not really like digging deep and like overcoming certain obstacles that I face on the daily, that she would probably see it, you know what I'm saying? But right now she has this image like, oh, my mom is the prettiest thing, and my mom always doing this and always doing that, and it gives her inspiration too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or make her feel like,
no, that's
something to look up to. You are an entrepreneur. Does your daughter, does she look at you and be like, I want to do things? Because my son, he's been asking to do things. I literally have a vending machine in my car right now. Yeah.
The funniest thing is, so I was working at Island Flavors, right? For like a little part-time bartending or whatever, because I've been having a bartending license for years. So anyway, I started working there, and I was like, Fina, so what you gonna do? Like, I think so, I don't know if it was me or somebody else. I was like, what you gonna do? She's like, I'm gonna work at Island Flavors. Like, girl, no, you're not. She wanna be like, no, that's so a bad restaurant. Like, girl, what? But just to show you that they watch everything you do.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I became more, me personally, I'm just going to speak on my own self, but I became so much more of a homebody, and it's allowed me to be more of that ideal, just for me in my situation, because I had 3, you know what I'm saying? Be that ideal mom. Like, I got to look forward to the story time and everything, like the whole routine, the whole routine and all that. And being more of a homebody makes it easier for that. Just me, though. And when you be outside all the time, cool, good for you. But I'm telling you what works for me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it high. And I want to be married one day too, because we're all single moms. We keep it high. If you don't want to be married, you don't be married.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to. Actually, I'm going to be married one day. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know where he at. He's
coming for me soon.
So come on now, you got to start putting yourself in that position now. Let's keep it hot. If you outside hot girl all the time, I mean, you might find a hot boy, but do you want that for your kids? You got to put all that into perspective.
I was just
Has it been hard dating? Being a mom?
Oh God, please.
No.
Yes.
What? I couldn't wait till no, I'm just joking.
Wait, what? What's the question again? What?
Has it been hard dating as a mom?
No.
You mean like in a babysitter, or you mean just
like
being
getting
a mom?
babysitters, or
what you mean?
You want to go grab a late night movie or whatever, or even just like kicking it at the house, because I don't let anyone meet my son. My son has literally met one person that I've dated, and so like it's kind of hard being like, I can't meet up with you real quick and just come over. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why we need community. See, you have a group of girls and everybody hang out. You gotta be bestest friends, because sometimes I don't want to hang out every single day. No. So we gotta be the bestest friends and everything. But at the end of the day, you should have a community where it's like, yo, hey T, I'm at a date on Friday, blah blah. You could hold down little man for a little while. I see nothing wrong with that. Or like, especially if you don't have your mother and your father or other people as your tribe, or even if you do have them and you don't want them in your business, you need to have other fellow moms.
A village. It takes a village.
Yeah, because I think that we should go out and date, and nobody's gonna find you in the house.
I was just about to say that, but more so just with a babysitter, but friends too. Whatever works. Whatever you got is what you got. And if you don't have anyone, like, you gotta please get you some babysitters. Pray about it. Even if it's one, you gotta have somebody. You have to, because like you said, you gotta pour into yourself, right? So you got to, and maybe just having them in daycare if you do that. If you don't, whatever you do. If you're an entrepreneur like me, I have free time when my kids are in school. I might be working for my own business, but I have some flexible time. So that's some of my me time. I ain't gonna lie, I got a babysitter too, because if it's nighttime and I do want to plan something, I need somebody to watch my kids.
Right.
And it might be grandma, whatever it is, but you gotta have a village.
Period. A village for real.
And if
Somebody keeps saying,
if I'm dating, you better pay for this babysitter. I know that much.
Right.
You want to take me out so bad. Now we've been dating for a while, that's different. But the first date or something,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I must really want to go wherever we going if I'm paying for the babysitter. You want to take me out. That's how it used to be.
When do you think is a good time for your child to meet the guy that you're dating?
I hate that question.
For me, it was like 3 months in.
Okay.
It was like 3 months.
90 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. I think that's the right answer.
I wouldn't know, so I'm just like,
I did everything wrong, so
3 months in.
Yeah.
But like I said, like if I do want to see someone or whatever, like I cut all corners to make sure like my son is nowhere around because he just gets so attached. He's so loving. He's so innocent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And being that he's like one of those aunties that is like, when you gonna get married? When you gonna have more kids? That's him all the time. And so like I don't want him to see like men around and then like be questioning that.
Oh yeah,
facts. You know what I mean? Or think that's the way that it's supposed to be or anything like that. I
have a boyfriend right now. I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend right now, and if I were to do it, God forbid it doesn't work out, because I do love my boyfriend. If it weren't to work out, then I would wait a long time before you see my kids.
When did you get a boyfriend?
Private. Major key. Private relationships are amazing. Everybody don't need to know until I pop out with that ring, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come,
Wedding pictures, here you go.
Right.
That's all you need to see.
Right.
Even then.
But if I don't have a man, I'm gonna wait a long time, because yes, my kids do get attached, and I'm gonna keep it hot. I don't care. My baby daddy ain't in the picture. He's not involved by choice. Because trust me, he called me. He wants these kids. You can get your kids, but he doesn't. So my kids would get attached to a male figure easily, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you got to know your situation. Yeah. My dad, he passed recently, so there's no male figure there. Yeah.
Definitely.
So you got to know your situation, basically. But on another note, I need to know, with all the people listening right now, tuned in, all that good stuff, what's one more thing you want to tell that mom, or you want to tell someone you told to tune in? Somebody needs to hear it from you personally, from your own personal experience, being a mom, having motion, whatever it is.
You want to start? Or
I'll go next.
Okay, girl, get out the house. Fix yourself up.
Hold on. I'm gonna make you start over. Okay. Tell them, girl.
Girl, get out the house. Fix yourself up. Do what you want to do. Do something that's going to make you extremely happy. Something that you haven't did in a while. Solely for yourself. I love to take solo trips. That's my thing. I'll drive out. Oh, I got a babysitter tonight? Oh, I'm in Charlotte. What am I doing? Nothing. Staying in a luxury hotel in a big white robe looking at the city view.
I love it.
And get a cocktail. That's it. Like, I'm literally doing nothing, but I'm enjoying myself and I'm replenishing myself.
Amen.
Do something that's going to replenish yourself. Even if it's going to the park and doing yoga for that 30 minutes you have by yourself. Do something for you, because that's going to make you feel so much better. And when you're happy internally, that will make literally everybody else happy to be around you.
Yeah. I love it. Yep. Or go to the Slimming Beauty Spa and get
to the Slimming Beauty Spa, lay there and just like get your body together.
What about you, Tyler?
So I want to say that, okay, first let's start off that you can do anything. Stop blaming the kids. Okay? You can do anything that you want to do. All you got to do is surround it around the kids, make little minor adjustments, because you have children now. Right. But that does not mean that you can't do what you really wanted to do, because nobody wants you to be the bitter old lady or older person saying that I lived through my kids and this is why. That's played out. It's 2024. It's so many ways to do things. If you are spiritual, tap into God, ask Him for guidance and things like that. and you can do it. Like, I have days where I don't do anything. The house probably looking all crazy.
Yeah.
And then I have days where I feel motivated and I wake up and, you know what I'm saying, and I just do a thorough cleaning. I have everything is not, all glittery and perfect or anything like that, but I do try to keep myself up. I try to keep myself motivated. I talk to myself a lot, like with affirmations, and I try to be, ask God to help me, because I have no idea what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing, and if you feel like it's a working, you know what I'm saying? And you people feel me like, oh, Tyler, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, yeah. You are?
Only knew. Right. Because, boy.
Right.
Had breakdown earlier today.
Right, that part. I was sad. I was crying last night. No, but what I do, I just keep going though, and that's the best part. And then you start to see things start unraveling for yourself, because you just put just one little. What they say, you gotta have the faith of a mustard seed. It's one little step, and then I'll be like, okay, God, that's what you're doing.
Come on now, come on, Tyler. You've been through that time. You've been through a lot too, So I appreciate you. I appreciate both of you ladies being here today.
We appreciate you.
Yes, so good
To be here.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to see what you're gonna do, T.
Come on, y'all ain't ready.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. Yeah, I think it's going to be really dope. I think this is a great podcast, and I think it's going to, be beautiful. I think that we should say a beautiful little prayer leaving out.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with
that'd
it.
be real
I'm
good.
off of her hands.
Yeah.
That's what we doing.
Who's taking lead?
You did.
Oh, I did? Okay. Who told me to sign up for that? Okay, sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna ask that God fills this room, and I just want to ask. First of all, we want to say thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for putting us in position and putting us in rooms that's building our businesses and building our just everything that's in our lives. Thank you for giving us the strength to deal with these children.
Yes.
Guide us. Show us when we're wrong. Give us signs. Let us know so that we can continue to grow. I just want to say, Moms with Motion, please, dear Lord, we are asking you to cover it and expand it. Put Tiara in the perfect position so that her business could grow, that this podcast could go viral, that people can hear what's being said. And, as long as you're in it, we know that it will be successful.
Yes,
so thank you for all that you've done.
Thank you,
once again. And Moms with Motion, it's going to be huge.
Let's go.
And shout out to all the mothers. I love you just because you're a mom, all the women. And thank you, God, for just creating us to be the jewels of the earth, because we're so special.
Amen.